What? What? They left me behind. I'm all alone. No! Alright, so this is Meister Keen, and I'm playing Survival Space Engineers. And I'm playing the Lone Survivor scenario. As you can see, I'm alone. Painfully alone. On a platform, and all I've got is... Okay, let's take inventory here. We got some landing struts for some reason. We've got a control chair. A reactor, thank God. A refinery, thank more gods. Assembler and random blocks. We can break those down. Yeah, and we've got gravity for some reason. Why do we even need gravity? And so this is what's happened. We are stuck. We are all alone. We must survive somehow. And, you know, build resources and so forth. Because, you know, it's a sandbox survival resource game. That's what I love about Space Engineers. I actually really love Space Engineers for that. So the first thing we need to do, let's take stock here. How much uranium do we have? We have, wow, less than 0.4 kilograms. And it's being burned up quick. I think our first thing here, let's shut down gravity. Gravity generators take a lot of power. There we go. Now we're floating. Let's see. And you know what? I don't think we need that beacon right now either. Is there a thingy on it? I have to like get to the thingy. Okay, to the control panel. Yeah, I'm gonna shut that off. We don't need a beacon right now. That should save us some power a little bit here. Meanwhile, we need to go looking for uranium. I'm gonna drill us some uranium. Let's see. We got iron. Is that? Oh, there it is. A big honkin' patch of uranium. Well, that was easy. Okay, so we just kind of go at this here, kind of peck at it and pick up the rocks. Yeah. All right. Now, I did set it up so that I've got more, like, cargo volume than usual, because at realistic settings, honestly, just everything takes so freaking long that to make a video, it would just suck. Nobody would watch it. It would get boring. Actually, for gameplay purposes, I actually would recommend kicking up your grinding and welding speeds and your cargo storage and everything else by one setting. Just set it all up by one setting. And that way, it won't be completely boring. If you want a challenge, yeah, put everything on realistic. Realistic settings is actually a really good sort of challenge mode. And I'm willing to do that. In fact, I started playing that way. I put everything on realistic because, you know, come on. I'm a badass gamer. I can play at whatever settings I want, and I'll make it. And I did, you know, eventually, after a lot of work. Oh, God, so much uranium. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna... That's probably enough. And in the future, when I do mining, I think I'm just gonna, like, time-lapse the video. Because this is gonna be so boring for you guys. Alright, here you go. Boom! Into the refinery. Now we are producing refined uranium. That's right. We are halfway to dirty bombs. So let's see. We got fuel. And there's plenty of iron down there. Let's see. What other resources do we have? Is there ice? Do we have ice? We got iron. I don't know. We got iron and we got iron. And we got iron. We might have to kick off to some other rocks. Let's see. What do I scan? What am I? Oh, ice. There it is. Characteristic blue. Oh. No, that's silver. Well, I can't breathe or drink silver. But I can do other things with it. So let's grab a little bit of that. Just a sample. Just a little sand. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I don't have ice. Ice is what you use. By the way, I'm just gonna kind of tutorialize a little bit here for anybody who hasn't played the game yet. Ice is the stuff that you convert into oxygen and into hydrogen, actually, which makes sense. You know, you split water, you get oxygen, you get hydrogen. Hydrogen was what powers your jetpack, so you want to have that. Your suit requires energy, oxygen, and hydrogen to work. And you go to the med bay here. If you got a med bay that's powered and has access to one of these oxygen generator things, it can refill all three of those things for your suit, which I just did, so I'm at 100%. Awesome! What next? Toss this thing into the thing. Okay, you know what? We need resources. We need a lot more resources than what we have at our little rock here, so we're going to have to do some exploring. Got some exploring to do. Where do I go from here? What's the closest? Ooh, that looks like a close by rock. So before I kick off to that rock, I'm actually going to make a GPS point. I'm going to come over here to my terminal. I'm going to go way over to my GPS tab. I'm going to create new from current position. I'm going to call that home. Good. So that's home base. See, now we got a GPS point, and I can go away, and I can find my way back. Yay! So now let's see. All right, we're going on an adventure. Ooh, that rock is really close by. We're gonna find out what we have. That's a military transporter. We're gonna find out what kind of resources can be had from this rock over here. So let's see. Ooh, I see cobalt. Cobalt is good. We like cobalt. Grab some of that. Another thing you really, really want a lot of, if you could find it, because it's like hen's teeth. It's hard to find at first. Nickel. If you got nickel, iron, and cobalt, you can build a lot of the really important parts in the game. So you want that. And if you don't have nickel, you're boned. You just eventually you're not going to be able to make ships. You're going to be screwed. Whoops. Okay, so now I'm going to have to take a little trip home. All right, time lapse. And now I'm at the other rock, and we're going to find out what's here and what we can mine from it. Hopefully we find some nickel, maybe some couple other cool things. Let's see, let's turn on my drill here. As long as I've got my drill in my hands, I'm constantly scanning for ore around me. So we got silicon. Silicon's good. Silicon's good. We need silicon to make like electronics type stuff, you know, displays and computers and things like that. It's really interesting. You get like computer components, and you just shove computer components into things, and that's how you have computerized stuff. It's like everything's made out of like clusters of Raspberry Pis or something in this game, which honestly, as far as I'm concerned, is amazing. Okay, this looks like ice, but it's not showing up on my scanner as ice, so I don't actually know. Ah, okay, it's ice. Yay, ice! Ah, yes. Hooray! Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Alright, so this rock, useful. We got silicon here, we got ice. Uranium and iron, not too exciting. Okay, one last check over here. Is there nickel? Is there any nickel? God, I wish... I so wish there was nickel. No, there's no. Okay, well, fine. Alright, so I'm going to end this video at this point, and we'll pick up next time on the adventures of Survivor Man. No, wait, that's trademarked. Space Engineers, Lone Survivor Dude. Yeah. Alright, Meister Keen,